And we're live. How's everyone doing tonight? Hey, Mr. Blue. Hey, Scott Davis. How are you? So, we're going to be building some more wings. Hi, Rick. Let's do that. Thanks, Rick. Hope everyone had a good Friday. I had an interesting one, to say the least. I had a kid vomiting through the night, so that was fun. Hey, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. Oh, right on. Rick's all caught up on Boba Fett. Actually, last night after work, I had to go to the mall, and I was like, oh, Chinese takeout at the mall. And I go to the food court, and the frickin' Chinese place is closed. Like, damn. Oh, I was fine. It was my daughter was the one that was sick through the night, but no, she's good now. I just meant I was up for about 3 hours scrubbing carpet and tossed her in the bathtub. It was messy. We won't talk on that too much, but yeah, it was nasty. That's better. That usually happens to us all the time. That's usually how we discover new places. Sometimes we want the unexpectedly close, we try something else. Yeah, well, and for something like that, that was pretty much my only option. Some place just grab in a hurry. I wasn't gonna order and wait an hour, kind of thing. So yeah, they had a little sign up. I think the whole staff had caught the vid by the sounds of it, and so they were. It said they were, because of that, and they were closed for the next little while, anyways. Which is Sucks because actually it's really good. For mall Chinese food, it's actually really good. Yeah, no, she's a lot better. Thanks, Scott. Say hi to Rick. So last week we got started. We got partial of the one. I don't know if you call it a wing or you call it a foil in the Tie Fighter. I think you call it like a foil or something. Do you not? Anyway, we got one side done. So I was going to continue on with just working on that side, and I thought, well, maybe I should just do the mirror and get it out of the way. Good old Manitoba winters too. Thursday we hit a high of I think like +3 in the afternoon, and then woke up this morning. It was -25. Good old Manitoba. I can handle -25 just fine. I just hate the temperature swings. I just wish it would stay a little more constant. It's all over the map. I was literally scraping slush off the driveway when I got home from work, and then this morning everything's froze and it's slippery as hell. And warmer there today. Yeah, Jordan, we'd have pretty much the mirror weather. It is miserable, yes. Very ruddy. Quite rutty. Does anyone have any big plans for the weekend? I'm hoping I can get a full night's sleep tonight. And we'll see what the roads are like tomorrow. Maybe we'll hop in the truck and go out to the in-laws, maybe. That might be the plan. Been raining a bit here in Toronto, -2 right now. Yeah, -2 wouldn't be bad, but it's almost too warm. Like out here, that's just too warm. Like everything, they use so much salt. Like Christ, it's just a mess in town. Good luck keeping a vehicle clean, anyway. Adding bricks to Bricklink. That's a never-ending battle, isn't it? Add a bunch of parts and people buy them. Funny, my wife just asked me what my plans are for the weekend. Same answer for you, her to recover as soon as possible. Yeah. Bengals fan. Oh yeah, Super Bowl. I've already forgotten all about that. So I'll have to try and catch that on Sunday, that's for sure. What sucks is we don't get. Yeah, you watch the Super Bowl for the halftime show and the commercials. Canada, we don't get the American commercials. Even if we watch a U.S. stream of the game, when they go to a commercial break, we get Canadian commercials. It just sucks. Olympic hockey. We actually we were hooking a laptop up to the TV in our branch, so we've been watching Olympics throughout the day. Just been having it, just playing the replays and stuff. That's actually been kind of fun. Quite enjoyable. Go join a convoy. You want the Rams to win. Boo. Boo. So what did everyone think? Surely everyone's seen the new Jurassic Park set that was pictures were released today. I think that looks pretty cool. Oh, we got build repeat. Hello. Oh, and Scott. I guess I should have been reading chat. Yeah, that Jurassic Park set's pretty cool. Let's say hi to OBR. Yeah, no, that set looks really cool. Not too bad. Like I think the dinosaur, like the T-Rex, is a different scale than the one that they had with the park gate. I think it's a little smaller. It's too bad they hadn't kept it on the same scale. I think it might be more popular. And it sounds like everyone's excited for the Jeeps. The Jeep builds actually look really good. Now, who else? The first thought they had was they should have made the porta potty to go along with it. That would have been hilarious. Could I have made like play function the freaking walls fold out? I think that would have been cool. Surely somebody will mod that set to add the porta potty. Guaranteed. What was I think the lawyer was the one that went off to hide in the crapper, if I remember right. Yeah. I want your team to win Super Bowl 2. Oh, I was less enthused about Jurassic World sets. Yeah, the dinosaurs and stuff that come in those sets are cool though. And that Triceratops in that one set, actually. See, I see that they do custom molds for the dinosaurs and stuff in those sets. Yet they'll rarely, do it for the Star Wars sets anymore. They did actually bring back the dewback in the Cantina set, but yeah, they seemed reluctant to bring back any others. Or make any new ones. Like, they definitely should make a Bantha or something like that. There's no reason why they couldn't. And if they want to justify making sets a little more expensive, do stuff like that. Guarantee people are going to buy it. They wouldn't even, I'm positive people wouldn't even balk at it. Mind you, some of the brick built ones look decent enough, but the molded ones are still better. OBR is still in the chat. You got a new video coming out tomorrow. Usually a Saturday morning, you drop a new video. You got a regular video or a short coming out? Wrong side. So, anyone else streaming tonight? I've seen Mayo, he's doing a stream. Is there anyone else stream tonight? I always hate streaming when other people are, but it's no way. There's always going to be overlap with other people. Feel like there were more set reveals this week, but can't think of what. check out my video. I shouldn't say necessarily reveals though, but there was definitely some fairly solid rumors and stuff that came out. We talked about Bo's Palace, yeah. What else came out? You got the Dark Trooper. They're talking about an Obi-Wan's Jedi Starfighter, and likely our first Kaminoan figure. And what else? There's likely an ATT coming. I guess nothing's set in stone, but possibly a play scale gunship now I'm hearing too, maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I seen she did one on the new sets. Devin's. Oh yeah, I saw that one too. I did see that. He was streaming. Starfighter ATT, yeah. I need to watch a vid. Yeah, I kind of just went through it real quick. Well, I'm getting really good at building this, building these parts of the ship. And this is the third time through on this one. Third time through, one more to go. 3. Yeah, definitely. You know, it's finally a good year for some non-original trilogy sets. It's gonna make some tough decisions, that's for sure. Yeah, I think video is toast. I think it's done. Some of these themes, it's actually too bad that they didn't take off. Like say like Hidden Side, I thought that would have done really well, honestly. I was actually really surprised that it didn't. I'm trying to push all this the app stuff, but at the same token, like the builds and stuff, the builds were pretty good. Like I thought, anyway. I can hear Mr. Blue crying. No. Crying himself to sleep now. I really feel like Inside didn't work out because of the packaging. I liked it, but it didn't look good. Yeah, it was kind of almost. I want to say it was almost confusing. Like you looked at the box art, and you had trouble telling which side was the front and which was the back. Or, at least that's the way I kind of felt. I don't know, there's just something about it, eh? It's kind of confusing. I'm rocking the Mando shirt tonight. Turned into the book of Boba Fett and Mando, or the book of Mando featuring Boba Fett. It seemed. Last week or so, I've been keeping a close tabs. I have a trouble not checking to see if things go on sale, this and that. I'm trying my best not to buy anything, but it can be hard. Almost got to pull myself away from social media. Quit looking. So far this month, I spent $30. So I'm doing good. We'll see how long that lasts. It's disappointing the both show. I didn't have much faith in Kenobi now. Honestly, I'm more excited for Kenobi than I was for Book of Boba. Although the end, like we got to the end of season 2 of Mando, when we found out that kind of they were making a spin-off for Boba Fett. I was pumped for it. But they kind of, the first half of the series was good. They just kind of abandoned his storyline. Like, it turned into season 3 of Mandalorian. I don't know why they really did that. Like, couldn't they have picked that up in season 3 of Mando this fall? Hi, the Lego guy says he's going to stream again. Ty the Lego guy. I don't know if I know who that is. Yeah, it was all over the place. Ty the Lego guy. If you want, Mr. Blue, post or put a link in the chat. That way, after the stream, I can go back and check that out. Or just put a link to his channel if you don't mind, if you're able to. That name, like that name sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've watched any of his stuff. Probably have, but just drawn a blank. Oh, we have a visitor doing what they do. Grogu really sort of screws that in. Yeah. Mr. Will Harper, hello. How are you doing, bud? You putting any time in on that mock of yours? Definitely make sure you keep posting any updates to your Instagram. I'd like to keep tabs on that project. Unless you have and haven't seen them. It's weird. Certain things will, the same people, their posts pop up all the time, then others not. Kind of like Facebook. Certain friends, friends from high school, I never see anything they post, and they post all the time. And then I've just got the same like 5 or 6 people. I just constantly see their stuff. No one else. If you want to take care of the bot, there, Mr. Blue, or Will, I think I made you a moderator too, Will. At least I think I did. I'm doing good. Much better than last night, put it that way. Worked on it every day for the last week, but haven't posted updates because I'm gonna put it in Coconut's content. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been following his Cato Nemoidia mock there for a while now. He's definitely got some talent too. That guy. We'll see if he can figure out fixing the suspended city. See if he's figured it out. It's kind of crushing to see it kind of buckle and break when he attempted it there a couple weeks ago. It's been sniped. Perfect. So apparently, at least in Canada, Alberta and Saskatchewan are dropping a lot of their restrictions and stuff here. I think Alberta dropped them this week, and I think Saskatchewan next week. And then I think start of March, they're dropping all like the mask restrictions, and there'd be no vaccine passport thing required anymore to go into restaurants. So it's kind of nice to see. Southern Creator posted another update on his mock. Not sure if you saw it and talked to him. Southern Creator. See, you're throwing out names that I haven't heard before. I'm gonna have to try and remember. It's always nice to kind of find some new people, new content. Let's go there. Turn that up. I'm glad to have this done. Now I can actually do something different. Kind of exciting. He started his war, started mine. So at the end of my first day, when Bill and I went on Insta, and that's when I found him and subbed. I told him that my mod looked a lot like his one he was building. Garage doors, so I changed mine a little. Yeah. Disappointing when you find that it looks somewhat similar, I guess. Close off camera. And today I brought it up because I didn't want him thinking I copied and said no. Cool. Quickly sort off a few of these. A little bit of room. Have you ever looked in your kitchen cabinet and realized, dang, I have a lot of coffee mugs? I don't even drink coffee, and I've got a crap ton of coffee mugs. I know he's 3 of them. Yeah. You'll have to check the other ones. I bet, willing to bet if you grab them, they're probably stuck to the cabinet. They haven't been moved in a while. You'll hear that. You pull them off. Coffee at Mickey D's or Cumberland Farms. Two shelves. Well, I don't have 2 shelves. I have like 3/4 of one, which is still more than what I need. Easy to collect, yeah. Especially businesses and stuff. A lot of times you're giving them away. That's what I always find. Put their name on a coffee cup and hand them out to customers. I have a big one that looks like a toilet. It's on toilet knucklers. I think the coolest mug I had ever seen was I was a kid. Our neighbors, I hung over there quite often, chummed with their son, their youngest son. He was like a year older than I was always over there. Anyway, they had at Christmas time, they had these special mugs they get out there in the shape of a boot. These glass mugs, they're really cool. And like a great big boot, like they were probably 10 to 12 inches high. It was a great big like stein. All right, so that it's gonna go together. I used to want that big one from the Geico commercials. Now, does that just sits like so? Let's go up there. More. Yeah, it's up there. This freaking thing's huge. That's what she said. Alright. Like so. I hate black coffee and had to add so much sugar to like it. When a guy had said last I want coffee with my sugar, I knew it was time to quit. Sugar Matthews creamer, yeah. When I drank it, I had to have like 2 cream, 2 sugar. I'm a pretty sour prick, so I need to add a lot of sugar to sweeten me up. The size of the frickin' foil. Isn't that crazy? Spread that over there. Let's go on here. Three cream, 15 sugar. You're not serious. Yeah, I see why. Oh my. I also used to drink a bunch of Coke and stop that. See, in the soft drinks, that's my dead serious. Yeah, like I'm addicted to like soft drinks, so that's. I've tried to. Crap. Where does that go? Trying to switch to diet at least. Not that that's a whole lot better. It's that step. That. Don't drink any soda and drinks and alcohol. Stopped 3 years ago. No diabetes treatment. Yeah, no kidding. That's always a concern on my part too, because that, what is it, skip a generation, and my grandfather had diabetes, so it's something I'm gonna have to kind of pay more attention to as I get older. That's for sure. Scott's Blocks, hello. Thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, diabetes not good. So, where are we here? Those. Oh man. What the heck am I doing? That's better. Right angle. If Journal of Scots show up, we'll have to trifecta. Yeah. Now. Oh, I was supposed to that in first. Aren't I? Aha! That's why. Just 1 second, guys. So the computer battery was running low, but for some reason it come unplugged just a shade that wasn't charging. What the hell? Fix this up. Come on. There. Perfect. Yes, hit the like button. Smash it. Obliterate it. And now we're going to put a bunch of these plates on. There. Clear down. I actually forgot, Mr. B. Thanks. Forgot. That's it. It's funny. It's like the easiest thing to do, but we all forget it. We need to be reminded. I'm constantly forgetting. Usually I'll sit there and I can watch a stream for 2 hours and then go to leave and glance before I leave and like, oh, I never hit the like button. Guess I should do that before I go. Did anyone watch the Buzz Lightyear trailer? That's something I need to hunt it down and watch it. I haven't looked at it yet. Yeah, yes. Yeah, they're like the UCS plaque tiles, I guess, right? Yeah, there's 4 of them on each wing. The light bulb ever show up. I was taking a nap, a bit groggy. Alright, where am I putting all this stuff? Putting black pieces on a sea of black. Kind of lost. Okay, let's see where those go. Second time around should be quicker anyway. Let's go there. Put those there. And this set comes with a fig with arm printing. I think so. It definitely comes with the figure. And whether it has arm printing, I'm not sure. I think you're right though. So I heard a rumbling that for May the 4th, like promo, we're not getting a boxed set like we have over the last like 3 years. Apparently, it's going to be come in a bag. So whether that's true or not, I'm not sure. But it's kind of nice, something different. Expensive fig because of the printing. Yeah. Yeah, see, and that's right. It's a possibility. I'll be buying. I'll be getting the May UCS set regardless. So I think if they're doing that, I'm gonna luck out and be able to get one. I'm hoping they don't set it at like a $250 price point, but you never know. So I still haven't looked to see. I don't know if I work. I'm working May 1st. Because I would like to. I went to the store with my son last year. That was a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind doing it again. So what I would do is probably buy the UCS set in store and then maybe pick up a couple other sets so I can maybe double dip on the promos. Other than the helmet sets, I'm going to get every regular set that comes out this year. Hey, Eileen. How are you doing tonight? May 4th. Well, usually, yeah, they say it's for May the 4th, but usually May 1st they drop this, like it's available from May 1st to May 4th, the promotion. Last few years, anyways, is what's happened. So there, we have a freaking massive wing. Huge. Huge. Set that behind me for now. Let's do it again. ABC is back. Shazam. Now we're cooking with gas. Making some progress. I didn't know I came back to Lego 2 Januaries ago and there hasn't been a promo that I wanted, so I haven't went. Yes, like it started May 1st, so that, oh, I gotta remember. I think I did place an online order. I think I ended up with 2 promos. Because I've got R2D2 in store. Just the way it worked out. I was able to go. And I can't remember. I'm sure I stayed up and put an online order in too. Rick's feeling a little under the weather, so he'll be popping in and out of the chat in between coughing fits, eh? I don't want to jinx myself. I haven't been sick in a while. Eventually, everyone's luck runs out. Eventually. I have none of the promo figs. I want Revan so bad, but he's cost way too much. I managed to scoop him up. Now, I can't remember if it was last year. BTLG Bricks. Cheaper if it's on Bricklink anyway. Got lucky in that regard. Still wasn't a cheap figure. Have to go. I don't want to go down that well and start chasing too many of those though, because in the end they're just minifigures in foil bags, and I can't bring myself to open them. Put that right spot. Damn it. Sit there. So, I definitely open my brain won't allow it after seal collection. I've got it's like a shot glass shadow box with an opening door that I've been using for my brick heads. my Star Wars brickheads. I'd like to do something similar for minifigures. I've got some of my like really nice figures from sets that I've built in there. Like I've got Phase 2 Captain Rex, Commander Wolf, Commander Gree, Queen Amidala. They're just kind of on the bottom shelf of that, but eventually I'm going to need that space for brickheads, so I'm going to have to get something else to display those figures. But if I do that, I guess I could open those bags. It would be nice to be able to look at them. It would be nice. In the end, Lego's not meant to be. Wasn't meant to be just sit sealed. It was meant to build. Funny how it's hard to cut seals and stuff, though. I never thought I'd get that way. And here I am. That's why I've started off. I'm building the sets that I had bought used before I cut seals on new ones. Eventually, I'm going to run out and won't have any choice, so I'll start cutting into some of them. It'll be nice having a nice big shelf over my head to actually be full of my big sets instead of boxes laying on top there. There's people stop the whole to the moon thing with these figs. Yeah. Well, but you know what? You can sell things for as much as you want, eh? Quite honestly, supply and demand, the market will bear what, if somebody's willing to pay that. But same token, like me personally though, like I wouldn't be able to bring myself to like gouge somebody like that. I've resold sets and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, I'm making a profit, but a lot of times for me, I'm still selling them for under retail. And I was making a good profit that I could turn around and put into sets that I really wanted. That was my goal. Worked out that way. Even if I was a millionaire, I still didn't bring myself to pay those prices for plastic. Well, you know what? And the thing is, what happens if the damn thing cracks? Like, you spend that kind of money, and well, say in our climate, not in Canada, I buy something. Say if I bought something from Brad out of Ontario and he ships Canada Post, it's out in minus 40-degree weather for 4 or 5 days. What's to say if it cracks? It could be in a padded envelope. What if it cracks on the way? Oh, I can't breathe. Hi, Rick.
Shazam.
Can you hear me, Rick?
How you doing? Yeah, I can hear you. Isn't that coming through?
That's why I can't hear you. Say something, Rick.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There we go. Helps I put my headphones on, eh?
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I can hear you.
Oh, I sound weird today.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely sound rough.
But I'm feeling a lot better than it was even 2 days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can actually get up and walk around now.
You sound like the baritone guy from the Oak Ridge Boys.
Maybe I should put out an album
Yeah.
and take advantage of this voice.
You could do the bop and mouse.
No, I honestly, earlier, when I popped at Halls, I sat at the computer, turned on my lights, and after 10 minutes, it was horrible. I had to get away from the desk. Couldn't do it.
Oh, really? Yeah, I've been... shouldn't say it out loud. I've
Thank
been
you,
very
Mr. Blue.
lucky.
I appreciate that.
I'm very lucky this winter, but it's one of those things. It's just a matter of time before the luck runs out.
Yeah. And the timing just completely sucks, too.
Yeah.
Like, Tuesday I was feeling like Superman. I've adjusted my eating habits a bit and gained some good results. And Wednesday's the last day of my work week, and it's like, no, I had to call in. It's like, oh, this sucked.
Yeah.
I just hope I can get back in for Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I hope you feel better.
Yeah, because that's the beginning of my work week.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that you start Sundays now. You've been doing that for a heck of a long time. Been doing that
Yeah,
Monday
trust
to
me, I like to
Thursday.
forget too. I mean, everyone who's on this shift with me, they just hate it.
Oh, really? It's just, well, it's weird, eh? Like going to work starting your work week on a Sunday. Like it's not normal.
I tell you what's funny. It's amazing how many people all of a sudden became religious when it became clear that they were going to have to switch shifts one way or the other. It's like all of a sudden no one wanted to be on my shift. It's like, okay.
Oh, God, I gotta go to church. I haven't been in 18 years, but no time like the present.
Well, that's what they're all claiming. Like, oh, I got to go to church. I got to do this and that. It's like, uh-huh. All of a sudden they all found God.
Yeah. And you can't really, yeah, that's one of those things you can't call them on it, but it's like everyone knows.
I'll tell you though, Sunday's the easiest day. I mean, it's quiet. There's not a lot of expectation on us. And now that my team is anemic, there isn't much we can do. That TIE Fighter you're building, I think that's the first UCS set I either ever built or the first one I purchased new. I can't remember which, but I love that one.
Yeah, I think, was this one like 2015? So yeah, 2015.
I think it was the first new one I bought.
Yes, and I would have just
something like that, yeah.
Kind of missed on that one up because I think 2016 is when that's when I remember buying buying my first set when we were picking up a Christmas gift for Nathan. And I decided, maybe I'll try building something. It's just one of those things, get through the doldrums of winter. And yeah, it's like caught the bug instantly. Yeah, because I built that set and I was like, I want more. And then I think in January I bought the Falcon from The Force Awakens, but then I turned around and never built it till I kept it hidden under our in the crawl space under our stairs till December and pulled it out at Christmas time and kind of showed Nathan, said, check out what I got.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the first UCS set I got was the Slave one. Because I had decided in my head, yeah, I'm gonna pick that one up. So I actually bought it right from the Lego store in Winnipeg. And then proceeded to have to walk around the mall for another 2 hours before we left, holding a great big heavy bag. So I didn't want to take it out to the what did I do here? Didn't want to take it out to the truck. It's like somebody steal the bag out of my truck.
This is weird being on the phone because I'm watching you on the TV and there's about 10-second delay, maybe 8 seconds. And the phone is ahead of the TV.
Oh, really?
Which I've never understood. When I'm watching YouTube on the phone, it's the same way.
Why?
Yeah, I don't. Maybe it's the way Samsung does their YouTube app. I don't know.
So many tiles. Plates.
Yeah, Mama Lego says it's the same for her. So I guess it's not a unique situation for me.
Even if I watch the PC and the phone, there's delay. Yeah. Well, actually, that's trying to think. When we just voice chat or whatever, and then I was watching the stream. Was I watching the stream on the laptop? Because I think, because I would have it so I could see the chat. I don't think the way we were doing it, I couldn't see any of the chat otherwise. And it was always like a 30-second delay, if I remember right.
Yeah, and I think we were using Discord. I hated that so much.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
I'm so not a fan of Discord.
I've got maybe like 6 channels on there now that I'm just using it to I can at least put links.
I like the ending, Mama Lego.
Yeah, no, I thought it was okay. I better than okay. Like I enjoyed it. Couple of the parts in there, you just kind of knew it was coming. Like when he mentioned that he wanted to ride the Rancor, you just knew that was going to happen eventually.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was coming. But you know what? You know what they did with him riding the Rancor, right? That's a lift from the cartoon movie, from the holiday special.
Oh, you know what? I think I heard something about that. I've never actually watched that whole holiday special. It was just so I forget where maybe I started
From the
watching it
first
on
appearance of
YouTube.
Boba Fett as a cartoon character. Oh,
Hmm.
you got to watch it. It's so bad, it's good.
I think I started watching that. It was off of YouTube, and it was so cringy. I couldn't watch it. It was bad because it was from like '70s, right? Like late '70s when that came out.
No, that holiday special was horrible.
Yeah.
And Lucas washed his hands of it. He didn't want anything to do with it.
Oh, really?
I think it was 79.
All right. So we have bag 8. I guess I should take one of these off.
I think that was at NBC Total Production. He had nothing to do with it. Or Fox or whoever. I agree with Scott Davis. As what should have been a Boba Fett show, it was too much politics. It felt like watching episode 1 of the movies. It's not Boba Fett like we thought Boba Fett should be.
Yeah.
Boba Fett should have been a kick-ass everything.
Yeah.
Maybe very silent. And he was pretty silent, but too much politics, too much business.
No, I did like that they took the time to
I
kind
don't
of
know if
tell a
everyone's watched the
story.
episode, but what do they think of Cad Bane?
Yeah, I was super pumped to see him. I saw from a distance. I could tell. I could see the hat. I was like, "Oh, I know who that is." But as far as Boba Fett goes, I said it. I thought it was nice that they
Someone did a
kind of
comparison of
tied the
his
story
outfit
in.
and showed that it was almost a one-to-one lift of a Clint Eastwood costume from one of his movies.
Oh,
Now that would have been good, Scott, if they would have had Cad Bane and Boba Fett in episode 1 and hinted at a final showdown, and they would have teased it all the way through the series. That would have been great.
yeah. They kind of they could have at least built it up for the finale. And that was Cobb Vanth in the back to tank in the end credits there, right?
Yeah, for those that were smart enough to watch it past the credits, yeah.
Oh,
And it looked
oops.
like that Chief Modder guy, that he was the guy with the dreads. He was going to bring him back.
So that's where he's from. He was like part of that the street bike gang or whatever. That guy.
Yeah, the cyberpunk group.
I didn't clue in that because I was like, I wonder, like, me, I was like, who the hell is that guy? And I played it twice and I was like, okay, that's Cobb Vanth in the tank. Seven. Eight.
When we saw the big tank, the back of the tank, I just assumed it was the Wookiee in there at first.
Well, yeah, because he kind of mentioned it that he owed him a long soak in the tank. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he was the one that worked on Fetch. See, and I totally forgot about that.
So I kind of asked this earlier, but it kind of slipped by. Do we really think that's the end of Cad Bane?
We talked about it on Thursday at work, and I hinted at that too. I said they were like, "Oh
Because
well,
Cad
Cad
Bane's
Bane's
already
done."
modified, eh?
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I said to the guys at work. I was like, I wonder if, but is he really gone? Like, I'm, I almost have a funny feeling maybe that's not the last we see of him.
I hope he's not gone. I mean, Cowboy Filoni there, one of the driving forces behind all the new Star Wars stuff. He's so happy to have all his characters come to life.
Yeah,
I can't believe he would kill off
he
his
would let them
coolest
kill him
character.
off. Yeah, I think that for quite a few people, I think he's like one of the favorite bounty hunters in all of Star Wars.
Oh, Jordan doesn't recognize my voice. This is the way
Yeah,
I always sound.
yeah. What's up with your voice, dude? Somebody punched Rick in the throat. Watch a good breakdown
That's what
YouTube
it
vid
feels
today.
like, I tell you.
Boba Fett, John Campia's
Holy,
channel.
you smoke. No, sir.
Hi, Ingrid. Still working on the Tie Fighter.
Good evening,
UCS
Ingrid.
Tie. UCS Tie. We're making some progress. All right, I gotta make sure I count right. Studs on these 2, 4, 7, 8, 10, 12. So that's that length and weights. 2 and 2.
Mama Lego, it doesn't look like it.
You didn't share. Can't buy UCS sets or it'll be broke. I've been hanging on to this one for a while. Where's tile? There.
So it looks like I might be making Chinese videos again.
Oh, did they reach out? Someone reach out to you?
Yeah. Just trying to finalize some details, make sure it's worth my trouble.
Too bad it wasn't the same ones that for the specific set that you've ordered and had canceled 3 times. See if they'd send you that one.
Oh, I tell you. So I checked today and it's still showing not shipped status on that one you're talking about.
Yeah.
But you know, they're in Chinese festival right now, so I don't expect any movement.
Is it still like ongoing, or is that almost wrapped up now? The Chinese, like, how long does Chinese New Year last for? Or do you have any idea?
I think it's got to be almost wrapped up because it goes for like 2 weeks, I think. Practically the whole country there shuts down. Yeah, Cliff, I am, but I'm coming out on the other side of it.
Dental
Should
bill
have
for
heard me
Annabelle
2 days ago. I couldn't even talk.
and don't panic. Procedure nearest Walmart clearance aisle to run. Just walk very fast. That stinks. Clone packs of no ETA. Yeah, I see they're out of stock again. They're not back ordered. They're out of stock. It's funny. Hey, Cliff.
Which one? Those blister packs?
Yeah, actually, I was just out of curiosity, I looked today, and both the Hoth and the clone one are just showing out of stock there now, or temporarily out of stock. What you call it? But they were just showing back ordered, so for a while too. It's like,
I'm not worried about it. They're going to get restocked plenty.
oh yeah, definitely. I guess I can still get 3 more clone packs online, because I think apparently the limit's 5. That sounds of it. So I can get, yeah, I can get 3 more clones and 2 more Hoth ones.
Yeah, but it's probably like isn't it like lifetime or some
Yeah,
nonsense like
that's
that now?
lifetime too. Yeah. So yeah, if I want more, 8, 12, I'll have to go to Winnipeg and get them from the Lego store.
You're going to have more and more people like me with multiple accounts to get what they want.
Yeah, I guess you just have to watch it, because if they catch on to your, it's got the same address, I guess, or I guess if you have an option of having it shipped somewhere else, not bad either.
There's lots of ways of getting legitimate credit cards tied to other addresses. That's not difficult.
I ordered 2 on backward and got a notification that they have no clue when they're shipping. Oh, that's super. Actually, you know what? That happened when I ordered. How'd that work? I ordered mine when they first came available, and then I got an email saying that it was going to take a while before they would ship. So I was like, okay, well, it may be weeks before I actually see them ship. And then the next day I got a shipping notification. So that's the way it worked for me. Keep your chin up, Mr.
They're
Boom.
always doing that. They under promise and over deliver.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like you say, they did that, and it was like, oh well. It wasn't like I was in a big panic for them to get it in my hands or anything, but I didn't mind waiting. So it was kind of surprised me when they emailed the following day and said
Take
it
it
was
easy,
on its way. Bye, Ingrid. Have a good night. All right.
So yeah, one of those packages I got, for the first time I opened something to check it before new bricks this week.
Yeah.
I really had to see what was in there.
Had no idea what it was.
Well, it could have been one of like 8 different things.
Oh.
And the one I thought it was like, oh, this is going to be new even for me. And if I was going to have any problems, I want to try and solve it now, not wait a week or two, because I don't want time to expire before I can fix it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know what? I've got a few things. Well, I'm waiting on one thing. I'll likely do a haul video in a week or so. But the stuff that I do have here already, I did peek and just make sure everything was good. Especially, I got a couple that were bricklink stuff. So it was like, well, I don't
But if
want
you
to.
figure all the years I've been doing new bricks, I've only done that maybe twice where I've checked stuff.
Oh yeah, you're usually you're only hanging on to maybe 1 week and then you're opening it usually, eh?
Yeah, usually it's a week. I don't, unless something bad happens. Laryngitis or COVID or something.
Yeah, yeah. You still have your sense of smell.
Maybe I should do my test on screen tomorrow. Did you say, do I smell? Or do I still have my sense of smell?
Do you have do you stink? No, do you have your sense of smell or sense of taste? Is what I said.
Well, I was able to taste the Chinese food tonight, and it wasn't great, so I guess I do.
I know my sister and my niece both got it back in. When was that? I think that was back in December. And I know Madison, when she got it, she had lost her sense of taste for better part of a week. But mind you, for me, usually when I get like a sinus cold and stuff like that, I don't know how bad they talk about when you lose your sense of taste. Like totally like can't taste anything, or just like errors just taste bland. Like I know for me, like food won't really have much of a taste. It's just kind of bland tasting, no matter what it is.
I mean, I find usually when I'm sick, I generally don't taste much anyway. I just think that goes with being sick.
Yeah, no, that's the same for me too. Like especially if it's like a head cold, like a sinus thing, which is usually for me where it starts. Where? So that's a long one.
I tell you something though, if this is what is the current COVID going around, I definitely don't believe we should be shutting down society for this.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Come on, get out there. Why does that look crooked? So here. No, that's better. Come on. They get kind of funny when they're on there. They don't look like they're flat. For some reason. Not sure why. These long supports, they kind of look like they're, I don't know, kind of look like they're tilted.
When you get to attaching those wings to the base of the ship, that's the best part of the build. I love that.
Kind of satisfying, is it?
Oh yeah. And very secure too.
What am I doing wrong here? That should go in there. Think. Yeah, just put it in the wrong spot. No, it doesn't look right either.
Take it easy, Mr. Blue.
Hey, Mr. Blue. Catch you later, man. This frickin' tile doesn't quite go on where it should. Being really finicky. What am I doing wrong? Yeah, that's going in the right spot. It just doesn't want to. Get in there quite. Hmm. Hmm. That go in there. I haven't sworn yet, but I'm getting close.
You having problems with this part of the build?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm put these in the wrong spot. You know what? That's exactly what I did. I The instructions, it looked like you were sticking this down right into the like the recess of the what do you
They
call
probably
that?
just
Into the
float in
circle
there.
part. But it was supposed to be over just a touch over a little farther. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to go in there. It was just me being a dummy. When in doubt, check your work. There, that's a lot better. I was like, why the hell won't this go on? Here, I must be doing something wrong. Drink water.
You can do most of the same pattern on this side now.
Oh yeah, just like a mirror pattern.
And those large black panels are a pain in the butt to keep flat.
Oh yeah, I see that. Now that you say that, yeah, there's a couple spots that started to lift already. Didn't help that I was pushing like hell on the other side of them, trying to get that to go together.
Yeah, it couldn't be helped though.
Yeah. Any plans on what you're gonna build next? Or when you get started building again?
It'll probably be that set I was monkeying with today.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know if I have the patience to not build it.
I'll definitely be curious to see what it is when.
I usually do build the Chinese stuff first to get it done.
It'll definitely be interesting. Like I said, the specific set that keeps getting canceled.
Tell
That
you what,
one.
I'll send you a sneak peek, but you can't tell anybody.
Oh, sure. Um, the one that keeps getting canceled there. That one, I am really anxious to. If you ever actually get your hands on it, I'm really anxious to see that one get built. That one will be cool.
I sent you a screenshot from the instructions for the one I was playing with today.
Oh, cool. I'll check out after.
But yeah, if I ever do get that other one, I'll be amazed. I mean, this is what, my third or fourth attempt to try and get that other set, and it's like,
Yeah, I
what,
want to
2
say
weeks and it
it's.
still hasn't shipped yet.
I want to say it's like I think this is the fourth time you've tried to order it now. It tells me. I think it was canceled 3 different times on you.
And it's totally my fault because I waited like almost a year to even try and order it.
Well, yeah, because we talked about it a lot. Like, yeah, that was a long time ago when originally, because you had a couple options of which one to order, trying to figure out which one you kind of wanted more.
Yeah, the sound wave looks just as good or even better. I'm not a fan of the Bumblebee one, but
Actually, I was just watching. It's a guy. It's called. His channel's called Down Under Bricks.
and I'm hoping they do a Megatron one in that size.
And he's big in just Down Under Bricks. He's big into like action figures and stuff like that, and Transformers especially. And he was showing off. He got this sound wave. Actually, in the video I watched today, he showed it in his cabinet. He's got a crazy amount of of everything. He's kind of dipping into all kinds of different things, but tons and tons of Lego though too. But yeah, Down Under Bricks, obviously in Australia.
Well, you can definitely see who's got disposable income when they can have large collections in multiple hobbies.
Yeah, exactly. Well, even with this guy, it's definitely doesn't have a never-ending supply of funds. So still got to kind of pick and choose. He's not like a huge YouTuber by any means either. It's like 29,000 subs or something like that. Not enough that he's making full-time income from YouTube, that's for sure. But must definitely still have a pretty decent job outside of it. Oh, I just saw a broken piece. This has those little droid arms. I got one that the clip was broken. Went to push it on, and it's like, oh, it's not holding. That's because it's broken. I think I have some of them though. I think.
You broke a droid arm?
It was all well. It was broken. It was already broke. Obviously, that's funny.
Think you can salvage it with a little crazy glue?
I'm pretty sure I've got extras of those. I'll have to pull out my tray here in a second. Pretty sure I've got.
Oh, look at that. Mama Lego's pushing back her trip again now to 2023. Eileen, you should see. So my wife is trying to plan the Girl Scout trip to BC, and they're thinking July or something. And I don't know. They're trying to move forward with it.
Have you guys been following? Did you watch Jazz's video? Thailand trip. Him in the
No,
airport.
I haven't. Is he there
Check it
now?
out. That it's on his. Are you subscribed? Well, subscribe to his. He's got like his travel. It's called Jazz Travels. But I think he put it on a link on his community tab too. There. Prices of Bird. I had another one. But yeah, he. It shows him like he's in. They flew from
Ooh, Mama
Toronto
Lego.
to Frankfurt, and the Frankfurt airport and stuff like that. Just like it was giving me stress just watching it. Just lost 6,000. Oh man.
Oh, I tell you, international airports must be hell right now. I just don't want to do it. Hey, Mama Lego, before you spend any more money with the dentist stuff, look into George Brown college dental stuff. Because when I was a kid, that's how my mom sidestepped a lot of expensive bills by getting, you sign up to, and, the dental students will do the work on the cheap.
We've got to go see the orthodontist for both my kids. Need to go. That's making me a little nervous because I don't know how much my insurance is going to cover for any of that. I'm like, because even major dental work, it only covers. I think mine only covers like 50%.
Well, I
So
need
like,
to, get the other 3 wisdom teeth yanked out, but, I'm just as tempted to yank them out myself.
oh yeah, yeah. Scott's saying that looked like an incredible pain in the butt for Jazz. Yeah, like I said, it was giving me stress just watching.
I mean, I've already done one, so, I mean.
Yeah, you took care of that pretty quick, didn't you? I forgot you
Well, I
did that.
had to. I was in so much pain with that cracked tooth. I wasn't going to make it 2 days or whatever it was to the appointment. I tell you, my washroom looked like a murder scene.
When I got my wisdom teeth out, like I said, insurance covered some of it, but not all of
But
it. I think
basically,
I
the way
was.
that all came about was, cavity took its toll on that tooth, and it had a filling, and then the filling broke down, and then cavity got worse, and then it just cracked one day on my way home when I was eating hard candy in the car.
Oh yeah. I think I was still out of pocket about $1,000 when I got my wisdom teeth out. Yeah, it was definitely looked like fun for Jazz. I'm enjoying seeing all the pictures he's posting on Facebook. Anyway, just to be stated, eight crowns, 4 pull on her baby teeth. Why wouldn't they just? Well,
Wow.
why would they bother putting crowns
Oh my goodness.
on the baby teeth? Like, oh man. Jeez. Oh, yikes. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that bog. I wonder why they would do that. Especially if they're gonna fall out in a couple of years, anyways. Or they might.
Oh no, I totally get why they did that, to preserve the shape of her jaw so it'll continue to grow with normal
Oh,
shaped teeth in there for now.
yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, because otherwise they start coming in all crooked and crowded. And yeah, I guess I could see that. I'll do this. That goes there. They pull in with the jaw, will get wonky. More trouble with permanent ones. They'll have her under for 2 hours. The first time my son needed.
And you always know a good dentist or denture therapist compared to a bad one when you get like a crown and it's too white and doesn't match the rest of your teeth. You know, it's half art, and getting a good color match to the rest of your teeth is just as important as getting the crown in there.
Yeah. See, I was supposed to get a root canal 2 years ago.
Because I know everyone would like to get, oh, I want the brightest white. It's like, if the rest of your teeth aren't the brightest white, that's a mistake.
Yeah, I was supposed to get a root canal 2 years ago, kind of, and then COVID happened, and so I was having trouble. I got one of my molars that's really sensitive, and just kind of kept putting it off, and he kept trying to get the nerve to calm down, and then I just haven't been back. It's still not great. It's I find it's not as bad as it was, but it's not perfect. But yeah, root canal and crown and all that, it was gonna start getting expensive
Get
too.
punched in the jaw, you probably kill the nerves that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Be a lot cheaper.
Where is one more cheese slope right there? Joys and no benefits. Yeah, I feel for my parents. We're like I said, farm family. Yeah, we no benefits either. Just and I did not take care of my baby teeth whatsoever. I had lots of fillings as a kid, and now I think back and like that was all out of pocket for dad. Like, huh, if I'd maybe known a little more, understood
Well,
it,
my biggest
maybe
problem
would have
with my
took better
teeth
care of them.
was I took tetracycline for acne, and it yellowed my teeth like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, okay. It was hard on them. The Fun Brothers. Hello, you like Lego? Ooh, bye. Okay. Thanks for stopping in.
Hit and run.
Yeah. Oh, you're still here. Thanks for stopping in, man. What are you doing tonight? Building anything? Gotcha. Most nights I'd be doing the same thing, watching other people build and hang out and chat. Fridays are my nights to catch up, make some progress on some builds.
What was that, Mama? Jazz bought a set that only had 1 out of 2 books?
1 book of instructions when there's 2. Or she means she bought a set from Jazz that it only had 1 of the 2 books, maybe.
Oh.
I think maybe that's what she means.
Oh, he owes you a book.
Maybe.
Oh.
Yeah. It's one of those things you can always go
I love Jazz,
online,
but if you
but
watch enough of his streams, you do see he makes a lot of mistakes.
you can always go online for the instructions. But I always find I hate trying to build from instructions online.
Oh boy, free promo. Oh.
Valentine's promo.
Yeah, but there's nothing Lego's got that I want to order that isn't already back ordered. I'll have to go check this out. Let's see.
Straight one like that. As she said, it's in store only. Eight, 10, 2, 3, 4. So these little clips. Where the heck are they gonna go? There. Almost done the bag.
Yeah, I don't see anything on the website worth my trouble, and if it's in store, I'm not going to the store tomorrow.
Yeah, hardly worth chasing any of the promos, really, is it? Any of the good promos that they set the dollar amount so bloody high. You got to spend $250 to $300 just to get a promo.
Yeah, I mean, I got these taxis coming in, and I got to admit, they were pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I looked at those and yeah, I forget. There was something I was looking at that I was possibly considering it, but even at that, I was like, yeah, no. Forget what. Were the new helmets out for pre-order when that was still up? Maybe that's what it was. I can't remember. Maybe I was going to get all three. You know what? I think that's maybe what it was.
Yeah,
Helmets.
so that's what I did. I pre-ordered the 3 new helmets, and
Throw in a couple keychains to get over the 250.
I did that, and I put one little set in there that I wanted, and basically, for my personal collection, the taxi's coming with a small set, and then wherever the helmets come, they come.
Come on.
But even those helmets, I was not thrilled with the Dark Trooper. The Mandalorian was a bit disappointing. Actually, the Rebel helmet's actually the winner of the 3, as far as I'm concerned.
You know, yeah, I think you're right there as well. I had my doubts about the helmet, like about the pilot helmet, but actually, I think it looks actually pretty good. That lays out.
I actually think there's a Chinese version of a Mando helmet that looks better than the one Lego made.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I might even try and get it. It's actually got chromed parts.
Ooh. Now, guy, just as long as you remember what you did, you could pop
When
this
that's
off.
in there right, it'll clip in really good.
Yeah. Now it's just a matter of remembering how that went together. You could pop the wings off actually pretty easily if you had to. Mind you, I guess you build around it yet, but cool. Two, two. Like that. There. Now that goes there. 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 That should leave me with one more wing. Wing and a stand.
Oh, you didn't do parallel builds on the wings. You didn't build them both at the same time.
No, I thought it would kind of get my little table here get quite crowded. It's like, you know what, I can go back. I've got, well, actually, I shouldn't say that. I did. I do have that wing. Now I just have to do this next step. I guess bag 11 will be the next one I do. Got 11 and 12 and we're done. But I think that'll be for another stream. Yeah. I don't know if we got many people left in the chat, but thanks for deciding to come on there, Rick.
Oh, no problem, man. I was feeling a little bit better.
Yeah. You know what? Even you sound a little better now than when you first actually come on, to tell you the truth. But, we had lots of people on tonight. I really appreciate it. And I imagine next Friday we will.
Yeah, I'm just trying to sit upright.
Yeah, eh? No, we'll finish up next Friday. Hopefully, I'll do another stream and get this one done and put it up on the shelf, put it in its resting space. Thanks for sticking around, Mama Lego. And we will see you guys again another night.
Thanks, Mama Lego.
Take care, Rick. Bye, everyone.
Shazam.